Down in Kent, in Derbyshire, we have got your councillors saying, oh, God, actually, it's not quite as easy as we thought it was going to be. Oh, we'll have Doge come in and make a load of cost savings. And actually, it's not as easy as you think it's going to be. So sitting in a position of opposition is one thing.
So
actually having to deal with the decisions in power.
For example, what we have said, number one, and this could absolutely be done by primary legislation, you could end welfare payments for foreign nationals, right? That would save double-digit billions of pounds every year and would compound over the coming decades. Is that something the Labour government would do?
So we've absolutely said, as part of the upgrades to the immigration and asylum system, that we're absolutely going to overhaul who can and can't claim benefits.
So you're going to end welfare payments for foreign nationals?
Honestly, I'm not even going to answer that question with a yes or no, because I don't have the detail, and you will not find me giving an answer to a question I don't know the answer to.
That as a no, because
that's a I don't know. No, Zia, it's a I don't know.
Okay. It's quite an interesting thing to not know, given. Do you know how much the British taxpayer currently spends on welfare for foreign nationals?
No, I don't.
Do you know how much they spend on welfare for universal credit?
No, I don't, off the top of my head. And if you're trying to shame me by asking me to have this information right now, then...
If we're going to have a conversation, a serious conversation...
But what's the answer? Because my viewers won't know either.
Well, the answer, the British government currently, and the Tories did this too, they hide the data, Michelle, in terms of welfare payments to foreign nationals. The one major exception to that is universal credit, where it is £8 billion this coming year alone that will be shelled out by people watching this programme who pay their taxes that goes directly to foreign nationals. That's just universal credit. That number is growing exponentially.
And do you know what position?
Evidence that Labour are even trying
Just
to
one
solve
second,
that
though.
problem.
But so that is a really broad, sweeping brush to bash people over the head with. Do you know the personal circumstances?
Yes,
it is. Let me finish.
Anybody over there
yes, it
with anything.
You've just said this is the figure.
If British taxpayers pay their taxes, they go to work and they pay their taxes.
How do you know how many? How do you know?
Position to say that taxpayer money should only go if it's welfare.
Right, but how do you not know that those foreign nationals have not been over here working for years and years and their circumstances changed, and then they needed to be in a position where they were supported for a period
in
of
this
time.
country, and they are currently requiring the British taxpayer to fund them, then I'm sorry, they have broken the contract that is implicit in an immigrant being in this country.
So if they lose their job through no fault of their own, you're saying they shouldn't be entitled to support to get back on their feet so they can continue contributing to this country?
Yeah, we are saying that it is totally unconscionable for bricklayers and nurses and people working in retail stores to go to work and pay their taxes so that foreign nationals can benefit from their welfare payments.
So just addressing...
That's acceptable.
All right,
and what
just
Labour
addressing
are doing
that.
instead, what your Chancellor is about to do is raise taxes on everybody whom I have just mentioned in order to continue to fund a food bank for the world.
No.
And that is the point.